Stream will start in just a moment. Oh Lord, that's not a good thing. Hold on. What's up, everybody? The lovely, lovely green screen we have there. Oh, what a day. What a last couple of days, really. Let's see if I can get this thing fixed real quick. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. That's a glitch I've been able to figure out pretty easily. How are we doing out there this evening? Hopefully, you all have had a much better start to your week than I have. It's been a pretty rough week for me so far. That we do have some good news to go through, talk about. But let's get, in the interest of time, because I gotta get it done. It's our last one, right? Let's go do some Alchemist with the absolute. Well, I like this team. I don't think I want to change it. I think I like this team. There we go. Now you should be able to hear me a little bit. So, anyway. Like I said, it's been a pretty rough week for me. And I'm just ready to go kill some shit. Once I get the volume right. There we go. I'm just ready to go kill some stuff. So, bearing that in mind, let's do just that. I'm gonna call it early. I'm gonna say Void is gonna be my MVP pretty much this whole thing here. But we'll see. I know we gotta put all these buffs they put on the bottom on. Why they do this, I don't know. Like, they know you're gonna use them, right? So they're like, you know what? Let's make them work as hard as we possibly can to get them. So one thing I've been doing here is saving a lot of my excess stuff so that I can open it for you. So I have a lot of crystals to open up here in a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure we don't get those connection problems while we're going. Everything looks to be on the up and up right now. There we go. Let's go get us something. So, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to some of the stuff going on out there, but there's a lot of new and interesting changes coming down the way. With some new stuff coming in, right? So we got the whole Spider-Gwen and She-Hulk beta coming up, which I have been invited to and will be streaming, as there's no embargo that says we can't. So for those that did not get in, maybe I can give you a sneak peek of what's going on in there. Should be interesting. Should be good. Man, I hope they really do something with She-Hulk and or Spider-Gwen. More She-Hulk than Spider-Gwen. But it sounds like what they're doing to Spider-Gwen is making her Special One actually do something and ramping up some damage. And then I don't know what they plan on She-Hulk, because they're gonna have to do a lot to that poor girl. That was not what I was trying to do there. Oh my gosh. See? Get all wrapped up in myself and I told you that Void's probably gonna be my MVP. Gotta love that unstoppable. Or not. Or not. Awesome. I don't even know what to say about all that. It is what it is. You know, like I said, I've had a really bad week so far, so. It's like, whatever. So, MCOC. Going haywire. can't stop my special breed. So hopefully I can run across something in my... Oh my gosh. Dude, it's just insane. I feel like crap right now, just so we're all aware. Just because I want to get through it. I just want to be done with this and on to the next. Because tomorrow the new stuff comes in, right? And it should be pretty good stuff. Havoc coming in. I think it comes in Thursday for playable. But I saw a couple of quick clips that they released, which was really interesting. So it looks like he's going to do pulse damage, pulse cannon, from what I saw on his quick little... this quick little bit that I saw, and I'm not sure what special it was. It was either 1 or 2, but it looked really freaking cool. That special one is so hard to completely dodge all that. I just dodged the first one and then the last one. Oh, that wasn't even right. Oh, so how are you guys out there? What's going on? Anything new? Anything different for you guys? We'll get into some news and stuff in a little bit. I just want to get through these. Just want to get through this last Alchemist one, which clearly I'm having problems. Oh, he's got spite, right? So that's the power gain. Burden of might, double determination, debilitate. He's really who I want. Oh, I've had so many problems with connection issues too. Since they ended the patch thing. Or the pre-patch, whatever you want to call it. I've had so many connection problems. It's overly annoying. Overly annoying. Oh, well, that's alright. I'll get it in a second. I'm good, Bat. How are you? Other than missing my block there. Good to hear. Anything new going on for you this week? Other than the new stuff coming out here shortly for MCOC? Ah, my dexterity just pushed him right on over. This will not end well. Told ya. Hey, well, thank you, Martinez, for the follow. I appreciate it. Did you get invited to the beta test coming up? You know, I'm talking about the Spider-Gwen and She-Hulk. I actually did get the invite, so... And they didn't put an embargo on us. So as far as I'm concerned, we can stream it. Or YouTube video it or whatever. So I do plan on doing that. For you guys that weren't invited, so you could see what it's all about. Which I think would be cool. Yeah. That's kind of my plan right now. If I can stay alive long enough. I'm kidding. I'm just kind of messing, man. Had a death in the family this last Monday, and then today I had a birthday to attend, so it's been kind of a hectic week already for me. And that's why I wasn't on last night, actually. It's okay. I'm okay. Thank you for your concern, though. This is going rough for me. I will pull this out, though. I have faith. And yeah, I'm looking. So they showed a quick clip of Havoc's new abilities, also, which I thought was really cool. It looks like he's going to have some sort of pulse cannon. That's just not even fair there. I'm not going to survive that one, so let's just reset. How's that? I don't even need those. So anyway, yeah, it looks like he's gonna have pulse cannon on one of his specials, but I don't know if it's gonna be special 1 or special 2. I just saw the actual animation of it. I didn't. The guy that posted it wasn't sure either. He was just forwarded something from the dev team that he was able to share, and that was what it was. So I thought that was really cool. Need just 1 second here to do something. Shouldn't take me but a second here. There we go. And that's on. And oops. Okay, there we go. Oh, I wouldn't say that, man. Like, unless you're doing that on purpose to be low key, so when you get it, it's like awesome, and then if you don't, you're like not disappointed, and I can understand that. But don't, yeah, don't put yourself in that position. I hate this Heimdall too. Great. I just want to get him to use it. And then get him to use that. Ouch. That sucked. Okay, let's try that again with him because he's actually who I want to do that with. I'll just give him a couple more. Did you get all this done? Did you do these last bit of alchemist trials here? See, look at that, went straight to special 3. I'm pretty sure that's gonna kill me. No, it didn't kill me. There we go. That's what I want to get to Fear the Void as quick as I can. I gotta push him to his special 1. Because that gives me my special. And let's see him start to kill himself now. There we go. I got too jumpy there. Okay. So, yeah, the one I was going to try higher difficulty. Which one did you end up doing? Master or heroic? You should always, when it's like this, when it's like a day like this, you should always at least try the higher ones. Even if you don't want to go in and use any resources or anything, but just try the higher ones, just to get, one, some good practice in, and two, just a kind of a feel for where you are, so that when the next monthly comes out, you know where to go. And so, yeah, I would suggest trying Master, because then you could try when you come back in, you know whether next month's event you should try the Master or not. That's what ended up putting me in the uncollected, is how I did it. And then they had to come out with this epic stuff. Oh. So do you usually get like one path done? Just do one pass through and then go back later, or how do you normally do it? Out of curiosity. I normally do usually I start with beginner, just cause, and I do them all, by the way. Every monthly I do all of the levels, and I usually start with monthly or beginner, just to kind of see some of the paths and what it's going to look like inside. And then, hey, what's up, Doc 4? How you doing, man? Hey, Bat, if you ever get on YouTube, you should give Doc 4 a subscribe too, man. He's really good. Good guy. Anyway, yeah, so I would do like, I do beginner first, and then I actually jumped to the uncollected, and I will either do that to completion, like 100%. Okay, so that's kind of like what I do. Like I'll do the hardest one, the second one, and then I'll go back and do the last three. And then if I'm gonna maybe go for a legend run or whatever, I'll wait on those last two till the end of that 2-week period, so I kind of get a really good feeling for it, and then I'll go for it. However, it doesn't always work. I think I can get this guy. One shot it. We'll see. Get out of here. Because I was an easy alchemist there. I'm hoping so as well. I'm hoping so as well. I'm really hoping something good comes out of the Havoc Sinister ones too. So mostly what I've noticed is they've been kind of the way they've been doing their champion releases. It's usually been one really good on offense and one really good on defense. From what I was looking at from just the small blip I had, looks like Havoc is going to be the defense and Sinister will be the offense. And if that's the case, then that pulse blast that I was talking about, it looked like it would take up like 3/4 of the screen, so it looks like it could hit quite a distance. And I think it'll be good. I think it should be good anyway. Oh, we got a couple minutes left. I actually shouldn't need my stuff for these, but you never know. So here we go. And I got a ton of crystals to open up after this, so I'm looking forward to that. I think I got a couple 5 stars. Maybe. Oh, I bought a couple of the deals, so. And I did not open them yet. So that should be interesting. Who's your A team? Who do you take on your quests with you? What's your normal team? This, what you see on my team, this is part of one of my normal teams. This isn't always who I take, but a good majority of the time I do. What does this guy have? See if we can melt him down. No, don't let him do that. One second on that. Okay, so you pulled an Omega and Guillotine 5. You have an Omega 5-star? Is he awakened? You have a 4-star Corvus and that's max. That Blade 4-star, it's almost max. Yeah, do you have that Omega awakened? Oh, wait till you awaken that dude, man. You're gonna be so hype. Yeah, you're gonna be so hype when you get him awakened, and Ooh, it's off to the races, man. That's a good day. I don't have one yet. I wish I did. I have a 4-star Omega. How did you miss that? Just hovering around that death line, aren't I? Whew. Squeaked it out. Yeah, what are you on in your story quest? I think we talked about this, but I don't remember. And you are... What level are you? Of course, this is the one I want to play for. Yeah, you're doing so good, man. I mean, that's a good level to be for where you're at in your story quest. Oh, what'd you get? And you said more, so how many did you pull? And what did you get? Like there's a plural there. I'm saying you've at least 2 or more. He went from making me bleed to making me poison. All with one swoop. Back to bleeding. That's that gambler's fate. Alright, so you pulled that Omega. Punisher 2099. Oh, and you pulled a 5-star Nightcrawler? And an OG Spidey? You pulled a 5-star Nightcrawler? Wow, man. That's like, he's still great for defense, even though he's a little bit easier to fight than he used to be. Just because a lot of people know his tricks, there's still some that just can't get those tricks done. Nice, and congratulations. That's awesome. I don't have a 5-star Nightcrawler either. And he's one of the few characters that are actually much better unduped. He's much harder to fight unduped than he is duped. Which is a rarity. I think he's a very underrated attack champion too. A lot of people don't. Oops. A lot of people don't want to use him for attack. But he actually has a very good he's a very good attacker. I can do a lot of good damage with him. Yeah, I can't blame you one bit, man. Can't blame you one bit. Of those two, absolutely Omega. However, because Omega is not awakened and you can't take full advantage of him, unless you know of a way very soon you could, I would consider ranking Nightcrawler up too, especially for a defensive Alliance War defense. He is awesome on Alliance War defense. Like I said, he's also a very underrated attacker. Oh, missed that key. And as far as I know, so in this month, right, so Diablo here, he is the defender, and Thang is, it's got some attack potential out the wazoo. I would say that our next big great deals won't come until July. They'll have like a Christmas in July thing. Last year they did a 5-star Awakening gem. For like the July 4th time frame. I'm trying to think. They might have done something at Easter, but it wasn't great. It was, but you had to buy it. It wasn't a give me or anything like that. But it was actually at a really good deal. It was at Black Friday-esque prices for a lot of good stuff, as I recall. Like, it was a great bundle. It was one of the few times everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is actually a deal worth getting," and kind of recommended it to everybody. Yeah, it was quite inexpensive comparatively. And it was so much, what's the word I'm looking for? So much value that they literally had people making videos saying, yeah, pick this deal up because it ain't gonna come around again. And it really didn't. Even Black Friday, I don't think was quite, it was close, but I don't think it was quite as good as what that July 4th deal was. And I want to say it was under, I think it was under 50. I'm pretty sure it was. To get the gem. And then they had a bunch of other stuff on top of that. I mean, like, you know, it wouldn't be right if they didn't have a ton of other things you could get along with it. I don't know. At the rate you're going, honestly, you could get to the Act 5, and there's a gem right there. And Road to the Labyrinth, you could probably at least start on. Have you started on that one at all? Road to the Labyrinth? See, once you get Act 4 initial, you should do Realm of Legends. And then go back and 100% Act 4. And then it's kind of a, you can start Act 5, or you start the Road to the Labyrinth and get as far as you can in that one. You done the first 2 of them? So there's like, what, 6 total, right? And each one gets, you know, obviously harder and harder and harder, but it gives you a really good idea of what's coming up for you in Act 5. So those nodes are similar to what you're going to see in Act 5. Like especially the spiked armor one, and oh, there's so many. But absolutely, you need to start getting that practice in. And don't go in like expecting to 100%. And there's a lot of guides out there, a lot of tutorials. I used them quite a bit when I was going on my run. I used Seaton, and I used Contest Champion Brian Grant. They both had a pretty good tutorial on it. No, that's what I'm talking about, is you gotta work around those nodes, figure out who does what. And that's where your blade is gonna come in handy, because blade can turn off a lot of those nodes that you wouldn't normally be able to turn off. But you have to have the Ghost Rider. You have to have the Ghost Rider, or is it Mephisto or Dormammu? You have to have their synergies to really kind of make it effective, because he, you know, with Ghost Rider, as turns it off, he turns them all off. What's going on, Punisher? How you doing, man? So So yeah, Blade could turn off all the villain nodes, or at least a lot of them, or ignore a lot of them. And that's what you want to try to kind of really figure out, is who does what for me the best. One thing I probably should hit on that I don't see a lot of people talk about is the importance of sig levels for certain champions. Yeah, if you take the 3-star version of Blade, you're still going to get the synergy for Blade. You just won't get the synergy for Ghost Rider, meaning he won't get the extra judgment. But Blade will get the 80 sig is good. It's good, yes. What I was talking about was with some characters needing a high sig, like Void right there. He needs a very high signature level to be extraordinarily useful. But look at Hyperion, for instance. He doesn't actually need to be as high a sig level as I have him, because at a certain point it goes from like the first, I want to say 20-25 sig levels in Hyperion will get you up to around the 65-70 mark, and then it's just very incremental increase for your power gain. So it's really not kind of worth it unless you have, like I had problem with letting my sig level or my sig stones go because I was hoarding them, didn't need them. And then I started an overfill, so I had to use them. So I went ahead and put him up. Another great example is Archangel. So, and I did time this, and it's actually 111 sig stones. At 111 sig stones, you will get exactly 33.02%. With 33.02%, you're not going to get any higher than that, no matter how high you go. It's not going to go to like 50% or anything like that. So at 33, if you get 3 neurotoxins on the opponent, then his ability accuracy drops down to 0. So all his abilities, they're gone. And that's what makes his signature ability so great. I mean, even without it, he can still do all the poison damage, he can still do all the bleed damage. But it's that ability accuracy reduction that makes him that much better. You have an Awakening 4-star version of Archangel, man, that guy could just melt stuff for you. Just absolutely melt stuff. What you just want to make sure is you get his sig levels up to where you're seeing that that at least 33% range. Once you're there, 3 neurotoxins in, they got nothing to stop you. You're just gonna completely melt them away. For instance, Wolverine right here, you get 3 neurotoxins on him. His healing is gone, so he can no longer heal. In fact, we'll do it here. I don't think he's gonna last that long, but yeah, he's not gonna last that long. But like in the Realm of Legends Wolverine, that's one very effective way to get past him, is just parry heavy, parry heavy. That's a game winner there, man. I used my 4-star Archangel to get me through 90%, I would say. Like I had him 90% of the time in Act 5. Yeah. If they can bleed and be poisoned, if those two things, like if they're not poison immune or bleed immune, Archangel is still the absolute best champion for that. He would even beat Domino in my opinion, mostly because for hers you have to get to a special 2 and then you're relying on RNG for the bleed, whereas with Archangel it's a continual increase, continual build. I know you told me your current team. Let me look.
If this was a different universe, we both get what we want.
Well, you're using Sabretooth for the synergy, right?
I'd be doing what I love. You lost your heart in Tokyo, found another in New York City. You sent me some postcards telling me just how much you miss me. Star-studded queen, blue jeans, dreaming. I thought it would be so easy. Now you're on your way with her. You say you didn't mean to replace me. And all I'm thinking about
Let's see.
is what you do when I hurt, can't stop. Just thinking about all the things you said that weren't true.
You wouldn't have to stop Sabretooth.
When you say only I make you feel
What's your you use guillotine too, right? So you said Omega Guillotine, Sabretooth, Blade, and I forgot the other one. And or correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what you said, right?
social scenes with her. By your side, I'm a bartender. That's in the back of your mind.
Corvus, yes. So I would and your guillotine is a 5-star. Is she awakened?
And all I'm thinking about is what you do when I hurt, can't stop. Just thinking about all the things you said.
Is
What it feels like when you say
and not only is she awakened,
the silly taste in my mouth from your lies. You take it all with
okay, she's rank 2 of 5. Oh yeah, man. I would put her on the burner. Go ahead and level her up when you have the chance. But definitely put Archangel in that place. Guillotine is really only quite useful for regeneration type champions. And since you already have, or you could be replacing that with the Archangel, who does essentially the same thing, except he's awakened, right? And he's pretty high, if he's not even max, I don't know. That's probably who I would do. Yeah, 4 out of 4, I think 4 out of 5. So yeah, he's gonna be pretty insane. You know, get some SIGs for him and throw him in there. Get his SIG level up. Make sure you get to that 33% area. But yeah, I think you will you will find if you start doing, you know, like I was saying, parry heavy, build up the bleeds, build up the poisons. Everything literally melts. The last 2 monthlies now for like Darkhawk and Night Thrasher, and the one before that, the month that we had before that with Symbiote, that one also, then the other one. Anyway, the answer was Archangel. Just melt them. And I say melt them as in parry heavy, build up the bleeds, build up the poisons, build up the neurotoxins, and then just sit back and watch them die. In fact, most of this one you could have used Archangel for. Most of this month's event. Like, you couldn't do it for Thang, but you could do it for, and you couldn't do it for like Red Hulk. But you could do it for pretty much everyone else. Except the obvious ones that don't bleed or that have some sort of immunity of some kind. Yeah, I think you get to working with them and figuring them out. You'd be feeling unstoppable in no time. It's quite amazing. I'm getting excited because I know we're coming up on some crystal openings here. I know some of the guys in my alliance have been waiting for it. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, if they can be bled or poisoned, there's none better than him, even at level 4 or rank 4, 4-star. This is fun stuff here. Just pouncing them. Oh, I need to tell my alliance mates real quick. One second. Just gotta tell these guys. Tell them to come join us. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm so happy this is almost over. Like, sometimes these are really great, and sometimes they're not. This one was just, it was okay. This little extra event, it didn't give us really great stuff. That was my problem with it. Like, what I think every crystal I've opened so far has been 1,000 5-star shards. That was it. And it's just not worth what I spent trying to get it at some points. Sometimes I had no problem at all. Guess it's just how well I was playing that day. Alright, what do we got here? Not sure what that song was. What? Let's see what I get, huh? I know what I'm hoping for. I always hope for it. I would love to dupe my Stark Spidey. It's just it's not been in the cards for me. Look at that. 33 on this one, 29 on that one. And all these. So that should be fun here. Tell you what, I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get here. So in the meantime, I'm gonna take a quick break. Don't leave back. You can see this crystal opening with me. I just want to get everybody gathered, man. So I shall be right back after I get them together.
Home by Hans Moleman. I think that I shall never see. My cataracts are blinding me.
Moment, Hans moment, can't keep Hans moment down. Moment, Hans moment, can't keep Hans moment down. Moment, Hans moment, can't keep Hans moment down. Moment, Hans moment, can't keep Hans moment down.
Hans Moleman is his name, aka Ralph Ellis. He's a stone cold player. Artie Zip was mad jealous when he dated Summer first, plus he's only 31. Drinking ruined his life, is such a sad story, son. Got a knife in his cane and a fire in his loins. The 80 movie star who took a football to the groin. Burns thought he was a leprechaun, drilled him in the head. Slept with Lars Ulbricht's grandmother, then chilled with her in bed. He's more metal than Metallica, though that's not so hard. Homer drove him off the cliff, so impatient in his car. He was hauling Poe's house, just another day for Hans. But he's back on his feet, cause he's the mother flipping man. You know there's no escape from the fortress of the moles. He's been burnt, run over, buried, but he's still on a roll. He's been radiated, detonated, heartbroken twice. The Lazarus of Springfield, always coming back to life. His name is Moleman, Hans Moleman. You can't keep Hans Moleman down. He's the bad luck Brian up 920 Oak Grove. Hipster glasses so thick and brown. Moleman, Hans Moleman. You can't keep Hans Moleman down. Cause he's trying out for Poochie while he's waiting on his kidney. He's the talk of the whole darn town. Have you seen his green pants? Have you seen his new shirt? He wasn't yelling boo, he was yelling blue urns. Attacked by Roomba robots gone anthropomorphic. He's part Trippy the dog and part Ken.
All right, I am back. Let me get hooked back up.
He's twice as cool as Wheelhouse, though we can't really try. Have you ever felt crushed by the weight of the planet? If you have, let me tell you that Hans Moleman understands it.
There we go. And we have lots of crystals to open. We'll just start with some of these little ones first. For greater. What do we get out of these? Tier 4 fragments. Alright. I do not want your offers. Well, that's not so bad. Fully formed tech, which I could probably use, I hope. War Challenger, some tier 3. Everything helps, right? 28 tier 4. We're just gonna rip through these ones right here. Oh, I got another one. Science. I'm so heavy on tier 4 class cats, it's not even funny. In fact, I hope I'm not an overflow on any of them. We're gonna save those Grandmaster X-Men. We'll open this 3-star here. See how many more shards we can gather. No, I don't want your offers. We're gonna save this one too, because that's a guaranteed 5-star right here. We'll do these premiums. Pop. See if our odds are with us. Our network isn't, but hopefully our odds are. Look at that, 2 4-stars out of 4 premium. That is worthy of a picture right there. Wow. That was pretty insane luck. And they were both max sig, so I'm already almost halfway to another one. That's awesome. No, I don't want your offers. Pardon me. There is a 5-star awakening gem waiting to happen. I will pop that towards the end also. There's a War Victor. Let's see. Oh, these map crystals. And might as well. 21 of them. Lots more class cats. Oh, my network is not liking me right now. That's always good too. And finally, okay, that was good. That was a good one. Map 6. So I like new map 6s. I just don't get enough of them. Something good. I want something good. Wholesale pop. Oh, there's some good tier 2 alpha fragments. And some tier 4 basics. Alright, what's left down there? This max 6 I just got. We'll hold off on those two. Go ahead and pop our 6 stones, get them out of the way. And 5 of these. Told you I've been saving for a little bit. Just to see what we get. Give me some good ones. Huh. One more. Alright. Not so bad. Alright, we'll move over into the special section. Because I clearly have a ton in here that I... Oh, all those red letters. I forgot about those. Go ahead and open them. Do these give anything good? I don't even know. Some 4-star shards. Premium shards. Some ISO. So nothing great, but it was free, so it can't complain, right? Ooh, that was a big bunch of... That was a big bunch. And we can't complain about free. While I'm here, I think tier 3, this is the one I want right here. Let's see what this gives me. Now this is the one, inevitably I get 5-star shards, which at this point I'm not so bad with. But give me something good. Of course. I bet it's 1,000. Whoa, what'd I tell you? 1,000. We're getting there. We're inching our way up there. Now what's left here I don't know, so it looks like I have 2 lessers. Alright, yeah. Yep. And then I have graders that I need to add some to. I think I'm gonna have 4 total. And we'll take them. We'll take them. I can't complain, right? And then I think I have these 5 grader envelopes, which were units or gold or tier 5 ISO, class cat fragments. Let's see what we get. Should I do them one at a time, or should I just pop them? I probably just want to pop them, huh? I would think I just want to pop them. Thoughts? Oh, I need to sit back too. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna pop them. Oh, let's see. Oh, not so bad. Almost 2,000. Oof. These tier 4. Yeah. So that puts me back over here. Do some of these. Not looking bad. Not looking bad. Alright, we'll get into some of the... Man, got so many of these premiums. Let's do... I don't think I'm going to have the insane kind of luck I did before. I'm pretty sure I won't have the same kind of luck I did before. But let's just get all of them in that we can. And we'll start rapid popping these things. Alright. One more set after this. Alright, here we go. 27 premiums. If I can get another 4-star out of this, I would be well above the odds tonight. Well above the odds. So we got a 3-star. Couple. Oh, there is another 4-star. That's insane luck right there. All right, let's keep going. Let's just keep going. I'm probably gonna use all my luck on all these, and then I won't get anything I want. There's a 3-star. There's another 3-star. These are all these max sig crystals I'm popping up. Look at all those. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. All right, all right. Last 7. One more 4-star. Ah, I did get another 3-star though. And a Medusa at that. Nice. Now, let's go open these max sigs. Oh, you know, I have these dailies too. I forgot. I meant to do this one earlier too. 13 of the dailies. So these are uncollected dailies that you get. And on those, that wasn't so bad. That's not so bad. For a daily crystal, I didn't have to do anything but log in for, right? Alright, let's go some max sigs here. Some more 3-stars. Some 4-stars. And then some 5-star. Ooh, that's a nice bump too. I might make it. Because we got some more 4-stars to open up and 3-stars. Let's see. 2 of these. Which all my 3-stars should be about max sig by now. And the 4-stars. And pop. That's good. That's good. Keep those sig levels going. Yeah. That's what I wanted to see. All right. So back to the max sigs. Get those out. I did get one time so far. I've got one immortal Iron Fist from those max sigs. Oh, I'm so close. Look at that. I had a deal though, didn't I? That I could get some. Oh, I have a Grandmaster here. What's up, Shaman? Thanks, man. What do we got here? I do wanna see how much that deal was, because if it's not that much more for it, I'll grab those 5 stars and give me another one. There it is. That would put me over, but I don't have that many units. Let's just see what I come up with. Let's see what I come up with. I know I have like a 5. Of yeah, right here, X-Men. Let's see what I get on the X-Men ones. You guys have a method when you do these? Like, is there a superstition that you followed when you try to do these? I tried to do a count method in my head, and it clearly doesn't work, but that's okay. Yeah, it's all RNG, so I mean, it's not like, it's just whatever makes you feel better. Like, I got 2 left, I'll just pop these 2 and see what happens. Look at that, I got a 5 star. It's a Colossus, but I got a 5 star. And that should have given me, yeah, some 6 star shards, huh? And I may get enough 4 star to give me another 4 star, which could give me. Let's try this one. So this is the power crystal. I don't know what I want out of this one. I guess I want a 4 star Infinity War Iron Man, which will give me a max sig, and it should give me enough for a 3rd now. With, well, ooh, it'll be so close. Okay, it'll be close. Let's go ahead and pop. Hopefully I get up to another 4 star. And then hopefully that 4 star will give me. So look how close that is. 1 more of those and I'd have it. Oh, not quite. Not quite. That's okay. So I have a guaranteed 5 star right here. And that looks like where we're at. So I have a guaranteed 5 star. Not that one. That's the Awakening jump. And I could get, let's see, Doc Ock, Doc Strange, Doc Voodoo, Dormammu, Cable, Civil Warrior, Green Goblin, Gwenpool, Hawkeye, Howard the Duck, Hyperion, Iron Man Infinity War again, Mordo, Magic, Morningstar, Nebula, Psylocke, Punisher, Red Skull, Rogue, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Venom the Duck. That would be awesome to get. Vulture, Winter Soldier, or Yondu. I'd be okay with most of these. Here will be my first 5-star of the evening right here. And I'd be, like I said, I'd be okay with most of them. Some of them, not so much. But it's all RNG. It's all on what they decide they want to give me. It's like, it's gonna be Winter Soldier, which will awaken Winter Soldier. And give me the shards that I need, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it'll give me 6-star shards, won't it? That's okay. More 6-star shards is good. So I did awaken him, that's good. At least he's got some potential with the Killmonger synergies. And then I don't want featured, I still just want basic. Load them up. See what we get right here. Nervous. Really want Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Just want to awake. I'll take that. I'll take an Omega too. I mean, just don't give me crap, please. Don't give me crap, please. I beg you. That's alright. One more here. One more chance. One more chance. And then I gotta make a decision. Please. Somebody useful. Useful. That is not useful. Like, really? Such crap, man. Such crap, man. I think I spent all my luck on I spent all my luck on the other stuff. Okay. You know what? I can't complain. I've worked hard for them, but let's hopefully get a rank 5 awakening gem out of this, because this doesn't have to be an awakening gem. In fact, it's like 20% really. I don't know if it's even going to show me. Yeah, it's not even going to show me, but I have a chance to award a 5-star or 80 5-star signature stones. I don't care about the signature stones. I want the awakening gem. And it's like, oh, maybe it's 50-50, I don't know. But really want. I have some tech. If I get tech, I could do the whole awakening thing myself. Wish me luck, man. Wish me luck. 20%. Let's see how into 20% I can be. Oh, that's just spinning and spinning and spinning. Like I clicked that a long time ago. Ah. So I got the Tech 6 stones. Maybe they're just preparing me for when I awaken. That was terrible. That was heart-wrenching, guys. That hurt. Hurt. And now I gotta come up with 200 5-star shards to put me over the top. And what is going on that I can do that? Anything? Not really. What's my special now? Lesser. I'm sorry you had to witness that disappointment. That was utter disappointment for me. But I can't, like I said, man, I can't complain too much. I've been very fortunate. Very fortunate. Oh, now I get one more of those. I am not going to pop this rank up gym yet. I'm waiting on that still. I have 20 of those T4 CCs. But I'm pretty sure I don't have... so I could grind out some arena for it, which is probably what I'll end up doing. I mean, it's hard to see. It's 2,000 or 200. Yeah, he's much better now that he has some good synergies to go along with him, especially with, in particular, Killmonger. In particular, Killmonger. Here's some good synergy. Like his regular synergies aren't so great. Hey, what's up, Jose? How you doing, man? Like I said, his synergies aren't great, but coupled with his, like he gives that 5% attack for each hit of the combo meter up to a maximum of 100 hits, which makes him pretty much an insane hitter over time. You can wrap him up fairly quickly. It's not hard. And then what he gives Killmonger is the true strike when intercepting the dash, which is pretty awesome also. So yeah, those synergies, well worth what he is. And actually, it makes him worth bringing up now that he's awakened. And I'm sure I could, if I needed to pop some stones into him, I could. Because what his ability gives is the power drain, right? Power drain. Which, that's an awesome one too. That's every hit. I'm sorry, every critical hit. But still makes that makes him much better there. I wonder how many stones. Oh, look at that! I have put all kinds of stones in him, but I'm gonna hold off for that. I am gonna go ahead and rank him up soon. Probably throw him in and see what kind of damage he does against himself. Oh, what kind of damage he does against himself inside of Realm of Legends. Just so close to that. Like, it really makes me want to just buy that deal, which is a terrible thing. Not that one. And only got it offered one time. That would do it. That would put me right on over the top. So hard to choose. You know what? I think... No, I can be patient. I can be patient. Talking myself out of it. I can be patient. So instead, we'll go ahead and upgrade old Bucky Barnes. Oops. And what was he? He is a... So I have the rank up gym I could use now. But I see no need for that. I could just go ahead and do it regular. This could take a while. I hope not. I have a lot of ISOs getting ready to expire that I kind of have to get rid of. Do you guys ever run into this problem when you're ranking up or whatever? It just network problems every time. It is like the most annoying thing. How does it not keep up? It's terrible. And then you sit there and you're like, oh man. And then it'll, like, I've even gone so far as the screen goes black and I have to reawaken it. And sometimes you can do that. Or I can. But that's just bad. Look at that. That's bad. I'm curious what his abilities are going to end up being when he gets to the next level. Oh yeah, there's where I can choose to do the beta. Which, like I said, I will be able to stream. So I will let you guys see how that goes. See what kind of powers they give them. Should be a good time. So, oh, that was interesting. I don't know if you noticed this or not. I just leveled up. It used all my ISO, but then it timed out, and I came back and I still have all my ISO, but it still leveled me up. Did you guys notice that? Like, that was like a free 6 levels. That's pretty crazy. That doesn't happen every time. I think you've just witnessed a glitch. What's up, Sniper? What do you mean up to? What am I up to, like right now, or just in general? Right now, I'm ranking up my newly awakened Winter Soldier that I just pulled from a 5-star. Because now he's kind of worth it. Maybe. Especially for the synergy. So I did a big opening, man. And it was pretty insane amount of crystals. But the gist of it is, oh man, when I started I started with some premiums. I think I had 4, right? I had 4. And 2 of my 4 were 4 stars. That's pretty crazy. Like, That's insane. And they weren't crappy 4 stars. There was like Heimdall and Dog Voodoo, I think. But that's all right. I hope that's the way this opening's gonna go. Yeah, it kind of puckered out after that. I went from that insanity to my 5 stars. I pulled an Angela and Winter Soldier here, which could have been worse. Could have been worse. And then I did not get a 5-star Awakening. Instead, I got 80 Tech Sig Stones. And oh, that's crazy. And then I got who was my other 5-star? I did get a 4-star OG Spidey in one of my premiums too. I forgot who my other 5-star was though. Oh, it was Iron Man, Superior Iron Man. Supposedly Superior Iron Man. That's what we'll call him. So I still don't want to use... Wow, I have multiple rank up gems. I didn't know. I still don't want to use it on him yet. But that's pretty crazy. I guess I should look at that. What do I have to... And sell that. And sell that. Okay, anyway. I didn't realize I had the rank up gems that I did. There's the 2 to 3, and those are generic, so anybody can use them. I have a 1 to 2 and a 2 to 3. And then in my crystals, I'm pretty sure I have another one that I get to open. That's another 2 to 3, but that's going to be class specific. This one is. The other ones that I had from, I think I had them from before, and I just have never used them. Honestly. I remember, you know, I think I do remember what I was going to do. I was going to save it, because at that time I was short on some of the materials. And I was going to use it if I got, I think it would have been a mutant, probably a mutant champion. And I think I ended up pulling up hype instead. Not that I'm complaining. But I had the cats for him. And then I just kind of kept forgetting that I had them. That's sad. Because at that point I started having enough cats for everything and then just never used it. But my mutants, yeah, those are doing all right too. I think one of my big things is I have these. Yeah, I have 2. If you look, I have 2 5-star awakening skill champs, right? And I don't have anybody really good to use them on. I might have used it on Winter Soldier, but I'm not going to use it on Black Panthers or Electro or Daredevil. Just, that's not worth a gem, especially at a 5-star. And then I do have a mutant one, but I'm certainly not going to use it. Maybe Storm, but I would just rather say for Omega, right? Or another. And I want to say, yeah, I also have a Science. And I have been swaying back and forth and using it on Luke Cage forever now. But I haven't. Because at one time I was going to use it on Void, and then I duped Void and I didn't need to. Who do I actually have as Science? So I have my Cap. He's already awoken, which I don't need, obviously. MODOK, he's awoken, don't need, obviously. Hulk's awoken, don't need, obviously. Quake. I got She-Hulk awakened and Spider-Gwen awakened, so when we do go into the beta, we get to see them with their full abilities. That'll be really good. Did you get an invite to the beta, man? I forgot to ask you about that. I think like half of us, maybe. I don't even remember. Yeah, awesome. So I read it up, but I did not see anywhere that they said there's no NDA, there's no embargo lift or non-disclosure or anything. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream the beta for everybody on here. Because that just seems like the right thing to do for everybody in the community. That's kind of my plan and intention for that beta. Take a couple of these stream nights and just stream some beta content. See what we can do with whatever they're going to do to She-Hulk and Spider-Gwen. Just hopefully something great. In the it keeps going off on me, sorry. In the beta, not only will you have them, like they won't give you an awakening version of them, but if you have them unawakened, they will give you the cats necessary to put them at the highest level. So I should be able to get these guys, these girls, from where they are, which is what they're rank 1. Yeah, I could take them from rank 1 and just go all the way through their ranks to see how they progress each point. And that'll be really cool. That'll be really cool. So I'll be able to show the progressions from, rank 1 to rank 2 to rank 3 to rank 4 to rank 5 in not just the 5-star, but I think I have them in 4-star also. Yeah, there's Spider-Gwen and there's She-Hulk. Yeah, I got them both. I am too, because they completely revamped the special one, so it actually does something. Like that's pretty crazy. As far as she goes, she's really not that bad. She hits really hard. She does a lot of good stuff, but she has no special 1 ability at all. Like that thing is just, you're either holding out for special 2 or you're not going to use anything. So I'm hoping that they have fixed that sufficiently and maybe bumped her damage a little bit, but it didn't need it a whole lot. She hits really hard. She hits really hard. Oh, I'm so happy to be done with The Alchemist, by the way. See, I could use a Cosmic Awakening gem. I could awaken the champion, or Proxima. But no, they give me Superior Iron Man. Oh, I enjoyed it to a point. It just got pretty repetitive after a while. Like it got pretty. It felt when they go too long. And this was right on the edge of that. But when they go too long, like if you remember the Spider-Man missions that they kept giving us, those were too many to keep up, and it felt like a chore rather than an enjoyment. MODOK Lab was another one. Felt like a chore and not an enjoyment. At first, it was great, but this one was right on the edge. So I was right to that point of not enjoying it any again. But it was the last one, so I guess it's all done now. Yeah, this is, like I said, this was right on the edge. It wasn't just the once a day. It was every day. You couldn't miss a day. Period. If you missed a day, you missed a buff. You missed a buff. You can't make it, or it'd be extremely difficult to make it. But that's all good. That's all good. You want to see something that's gonna break your heart as well as mine? Look at this. Look how close I am to my next one. 9,789. That's just so close. And let's say, okay, so how close am I to the 4-star? I'm just a couple hundred off of that one too. Because if I get a 4-star, chances are I'm going to dupe it, which will give me the crystals that I need, shards that I need. Yeah, right? I have never, ever sold a champ. Yeah, I've never sold a champ. And I'm getting really close to that 900k mark. I'm getting antsy for that too. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm getting close to that 900k mark, man. Oh, there's some more. So I did buy that 5-star 6-stone thing, by the way, obviously. Oh, wow. That's super lucky, man. So you ready to take one up then? You're really close. Take one on up. That's awesome. Have you? Oh, and have you seen the short video for Havoc? I was talking about it earlier. They released a short little video on it. I don't know if you've seen it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. And I'll pull it up for you. It's not much, but it gives you a purview into one of the abilities. One of the specials, I should say. One second. Keep chatting with me then. I'm just looking over on my browser for this clip. Gotta be somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. I got like a million. Oh, there's been so much news as far as tech and Marvel. I am literally having to wait for things to settle out so I can see what's true and what's not. But obviously, when the Super Bowl ads dropped, you know, you got the Captain Marvel, and then you got the Endgame one, and it took me a while to really pin down. That was Cap's voice that was doing the narrating, by the way. And there's a spot missing in their lineup in one of the scenes where they edited out. I'm pretty sure they edited out Hulk, Professor Hulk, because they're not ready to reveal that yet. So much going on with, like, they dropped a bunch of new specs and cards. I think the Radeon 7 graphics card came out today, or at least the embargo lift came out today. So the first reviewers had their videos, you know, like Nexus, Linus, Tech Tips, those guys. Someday I'll make it to their level. Those guys put out some really good stuff. Oh, no problem, man. I'm still looking for this thing. And then I gotta get it set up for you guys to see it. I'm getting to some familiar stuff, though, so it should be fairly soon. Still out there, Bat? Still with us, man?
Indeed, and I would encourage you from expecting prejudice.
Oh man, but you had no idea.
That was the motion comic for it. Not what I was looking for. If you're just coming in, then what I'm looking for is the new Marvel Sinister clip. Let's do MCOC. Try that a different way. Hashtag MCOC. Maybe under this. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let me get this.
And in Marvel Contest of Champions, Alpha Level Mutant Havoc rains down upon the game starting this Thursday. And in Marvel Contest of...
That's gonna look bad, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. Now let's go add. A display capture. Okay, let me know when you're back and we can play this. Since I got it in. Let's do it. So this will be good.
Champions Alpha Level Mutant Havoc.
There we go. That looks so. It looks so cool. Doesn't that look cool? So I'm gonna be able to show this, and then we'll. I'll probably have to call it a night for the night. It's good to be back on stream, though. Good to be back. And if you're still out there listening, I think what I'm going to start doing is some, stream series on certain things, like obviously the up and coming the up and coming beta for Spider-Gwen and She-Hulk. I will be doing some live streams for that, and then I think I'm going to do some series on SIG levels and kind of how important they are. And that was a suggestion from one of the viewers, was to, put in some time on reviewing what champions need SIG levels and why they're important and what they each kind of do for you. On specific champions, like why it's so important to have it with Void, but not maybe as important to have it for Hyperion or some of the others. So I look forward to doing those. Doing some research for you on those. You know what? While that is... While we're waiting on that, we'll just... check, because I can't see. What you guys are doing. There we go. Now I can see. Yeah. Welcome back. Alright, so I got this set up for us. Let me get back into it.
Starting this Thursday.
And voila. Alright. First look at Havoc right here, man.
And in Marvel Contest of Champions, Alpha Level Mutant Havoc rains down upon the game starting this Thursday.
Plasma charge.
And in Marvel Contest of
We'll watch
Champions,
this a couple
Alpha
times
Level
so you can
Mutant
see it.
Havoc rains
What I-
down upon the
what I
game
can't see
starting this
in
Thursday.
in this clip, and you won't be able to see either. I can't see what special because all of their specials are blocked out, like they're not giving us if this is special 1, special 2. They're not really telling us.
And in Marvel Contest of Champions, Alpha Level Mutant Havoc rains down upon the game starting this Thursday.
But plasma charge is the ability, and it looks pretty cool. I think Havoc is going to be a defensive type character from what I can tell. I think he's going to be, you know, like we were talking, it's going to be like maybe one offensive, one defensive. Pretty sure Havoc is going to be the defensive type character, and Sinister will be the offensive one. But I'm not gonna 100% that or anything until I see the abilities for real. Just kind of my gut feeling. But it's interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's about time. It's been a month. I'm ready. Ready for something else. What I'm really ready for is about 250 5-star shards so I can open up another 5-star. Hopefully I get something better than I got last time. Nah, it is what it is. Meh. But not just that. Think about that for a while. And I am going to call it an evening because it's that time. But I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then, brother. Everybody else, have a good night. And I will see you on the morrow.
Say the word and we can run round the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can say. Say the word.
And now please welcome to the stage a brave young lad with a song he would like to share.
She's warm like the summer, and damn it, I love her. So, my friend, there's that. Her eyes are all stars and glittered gold bars.